Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Starsand. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it's awesome to have you along. The sun is rising. Let's check on our camel. A lot of great comments last episode. I didn't take the time to look at the hammer as well as I should have down there in number 3. There's a lot of stuff in here. You got fencing and some traps. There's also a wooden spike trap. We made this one last episode. And then there's fencing too, which of course we should probably put up to keep Mr. Lumps here from wandering off. And then there's the food trough, which we should get to as well going today to make sure we can keep him fed so he doesn't wander off. But yeah, there is fencing in here, and I did not realize that there would be fencing. Matter of fact, you know what? I could do a little bit of this right now. I think, maybe, possibly. We'll see. I'm out of water. Water. Water, help me. Water. And I realize putting the well right next to the water doesn't make much sense because we have the water right here. I just really wanted to kind of get a look at it. That's what we're doing in these episodes, is taking a look at the game and what do we think about it. Okay, so... No. There we go. It's going to work just like that. Okay, and I could do that right there. I'm thinking something small that we could just put him in and he doesn't wander off from us. Maybe like something like this right here. Oh, come on now. The building in some of these new games that are coming out needs to improve a little bit so that you're not quite so confined to where you can build. I've noticed that that's kind of an issue on some of these games I've been trying out lately. Is it's pretty fussy as to where it allows you to build and where it doesn't want you to build. Like right there, it's not going to go down on the ground, but it'll sit up high like that. And I don't want it sitting up high like that. I wanted it to be down here on the ground like this, but that's not going to work, so we're going to have to do like that. And then we can do like that, and then... Well, that's weird. It's not even the... Okay, let's go back to here. And let's try... I need some cordage on me. Okay, so we're going to have to drop these guys again. I dropped these just a little bit ago. Let's get some cordage going. I got to go back over by camp to figure out where I dropped some of these. When you drop them out of your inventory, they go flying. So let's see here. I got some cordage. Cordage. Hope everyone's doing great. I am doing fantastic. It is a Monday morning. I'm going to do that right there. And we'll pick these guys back up again. I want to try that turret out too. There was a turret in the game. Yeah, that looks just awful. But that's what we've got going on right now at the moment. So we're going to go with it and see if we can't make it look, you know, relatively decent. We're going to keep things small, of course. Okay, let's put you away. Let's put Mr. Lumps in there and see if he'll actually go in there. Hello? Lumps, stop moving. Thank you. I don't know if we have enough room in here to put the food trough in, but we'll see if we can keep him in here. There we go, and this will keep him, like you said, from wandering off. So there we go. So we've got our camel in a bit of a pen. Am I happy with how it looks? No, I'm not. But for the sake of trying things out in this new game, we'll do it. I don't know how many more episodes we'll do of Starsand, but you guys say that this world is much bigger than I've even scraped at the beginning. This is kind of to showcase a new game that's being worked on and coming out in development. Some of you said you've got many, many hours in this. I think that's fantastic that you love it so much. It's great. It's really great. It's a fun game. It's definitely a challenge, that's for sure, in terms of being able to stay alive out here in this desert situation. It is hot. Okay, wow, you know, the fronds, when you drop stuff, they really does go flying off everywhere. How's the... Are plants not back quite yet, huh? Now, it looks to me like the cannabis plant we had over here is not going to come back, possibly. I don't see it starting at all, but then again, I don't know that I see any of them starting to grow back as of just yet. So maybe since last episode, I've not been back in here, so I don't think I've had anything come back. Okay, so the other thing we wanted to do was the trough for the camel. Now, I don't know if it needs to be in there with him or not. We'll see. Trough. Although, once you make something, you can't... you don't get any of the resources back, which is a bummer. But let's give this a try and see. We get some plankage in here at all? Got a little bit of plankage. We get a trough going. I wonder if I could actually get it in there. I might be able to. This way he doesn't wander off, which makes sense. Okay, we're going to craft that up right there. And then the other thing I wanted to make sure we did was there was the turret. It was recommended that we try out the turret. So let's go ahead and craft one of those too. And we'll see what happens with that thing. We'll put this stuff back in here. There we go. Our fronds. Excellent. Yeah, he's all nice and tucked in there. He seems to be just fine with that amount of space. Yeah, sorry about the ugliness of that. Okay, that's sizable, huh? Oh. Can't scroll. Gonna do that right there, and then I'm gonna drop all of that right in there. I'm kind of curious to see just how much he eats. It looks to me like he might not eat until he actually needs it, which would be great. Okay, so Lumps is in. He's got himself a feeding trough. Now, let's see about this guy right here, this turret. What is this guy all about? Oh, my. I'm thinking we could maybe make some kind of a fight area. Oh, and it was also mentioned that I can go in the water and those alien things won't come in the water after me. It's kind of cheesing it, but that apparently is the case. I tried a lot of different ways of fighting them in the last episode, the one before that, and I didn't try standing in the water, so there is that option as well. Okay, so how do you get up this thing? Okay, jump to it. And just do like the trees. And then this allows me to get up high like this. Okay. If I come here and hit S. Okay, just jump down. All right, let's see also. We had some traps. Number 3. Let's go ahead and let's try one of these wood spike traps. Hello, there we go. 3 logs and 4 cordage. So I'm going to need a lot of cordage. And I've only got 3 logs left. I've used up a few of the logs. This guy might be better off over there too. I'm hoping we can try this out today and see how it works against the aliens when they show up. Let's grab this back. I'm going to turn all these into cordage and see how that works for me. Let's drop these guys on the ground. There they go. Oh. It's 3 hits. Food's an issue. Oh, I've got some fruit on me, right? I do have some fruit. See, oh, it's the little things make me laugh. The sand texture, I'm looking at it right now as I look down. It's got some interesting looks to it. Getting hot. And my axe just broke. All right, let's see a guy about a new axe. Tools, stone, cordage, and some sticks. Okay. Stone, cordage, and sticks. Tools, axe, craft. There we go. And then we're going to take this stuff and we're going to turn that into cordage. Like so. Beautiful. And then I need logs. I may have to go on a bit of a log run today and just go chop down a bunch of trees over at a different oasis. Maybe the very first oasis we were at. There's one closer by, though, I think, that we could probably take advantage of. And then we'll try this trap out. I don't want to take that trap down before we try it out. Just to see if it does work against those guys. Any other of those fronds just fly around and land anywhere that they're not supposed to be? Looks like I may have gotten all of them. Oh, there's one right here. There we go. Hot, hot, hot. Okay, it looks like I got to stay inside for a little bit while the sun is at its hottest. And let's do a little more cordage. Okay, and we were looking at those spike traps, the bark or the whatever it's called here. Let's see. What's that called? This is a... Ooh, look at that. That's nice. I like that. Hold on. Sorry. Pushed the wrong button there. If I do that, and I put those around most of this, I bet I could get them with that, and we'll try this thing out here too. But I'm going to have to run off and get some trees cut. That's for sure, because we just don't have enough stuff for that. So I'm going to put some of these things away, and we will be heading out the door to go do some of that. As soon as I... Oh, well, I guess we'll be trying that out sooner than we thought. 11 arrows. I'm going to need some sticks. What was it for arrows again? Let's see. Resources, equipment, placeables. What I could do also is try out that armor. Let's go ahead and put this on. And that on. Got some armor. Stones. Only got 3 stones, huh? Uh-oh. That's not good. And then what do I need to craft arrows? I forget every time. Weapons, arrows, cordage, of course. Of course, of course, of course. We got some of that right there. Weapons, arrows. Okay, we did 3 times. I'm hoping we can hold off this attack for just a little bit of time. I'm going to go ahead and save right here. Got that taken care of. Let's fill our water. Let's eat one of these. Kind of curious to see just how well this to hit this is to jump up it. First, we're going to stand over here and see if we can get him to get them to attack us on this thing here, since I'm overheating. Take that, drop that. We'll drop this in there just for the heck of it, and we'll drop that torch. I've got some food. I got some health on me. I'm going to go ahead and swap that out for that. That is the last of my food, other than the fruit, which we can eat. Come on, where are they? Let's go. Here they come. Oh, nice! Let's try this over here. Oh, you got me. Gotta figure out how to reset this trap. Oh. It's a one-hit kill, though. That's pretty sweet. I like that. Now, how do you reset this trap? Hold on. It didn't reset. It didn't reset. All right, let's try the water out. I want to make sure I harvest that animal before it walks away so we've got the armor. Oh, he got me on the way up. Now, what does he do? Once I'm up here, what does he do? If he stays underground the whole time, it doesn't do me any good. Okay, so we get 0 attack if we're up here. As soon as you drop back down to the ground, though. Oh, it didn't get him. Come on, baby. There we go. Nice. Okay, so that is a much easier way to destroy these creatures, for sure. That works really nice. We'll set this back up again. Yeah, right outside your door. That works pretty nice. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I like that. That's handy. Alright, and we will drop off the rest of our stuff here, and then we are going to head out to go see if we can't find some more good stuff here for us. I've got a few more stone on me now. That's clay, actually. The clay I've been throwing into the furnace here. So we've got a little bit of that built up. Coconuts, that's food. We're going to put that stuff out here in the food chest. And we'll put that desert fruit in there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take those 2 desert fruits with me. And the bananas, I think I will take with me as well. So we've got something to feed Mr. Lumps here as we head out. I'm going to go over to the other... how much food have you eaten in here? Let's see. We got some poop. He's eaten 2. He's eaten 2 of the foods out of here. That's not too shabby. I'm going to take the bananas with me, so I've got some food for him. And I think what I'm going to do is run back to the original oasis and chop down a bunch of trees. I'll be right back. Okay, we're arriving. What I'm going to do first is go through and pick everything I can pick. I don't know what this... Am I poisoned? Oh, I think I'm poisoned. Okay, I'm running back home to have that antidote. It looks to me like I'm poisoned. I hadn't noticed the little skull icon down there, the green skull icon, but it just started to hit me as I was coming back, so it must have been something the alien did to me when it was allowed to hit me multiple times. What if I hit this one right here? That did not do anything in relation to the poison. Okay. Yep, I gotta go back. Now it's gone. I'm almost home, and now the poison icon's gone. So it's not a long-term effect. It wears off eventually. That's what it looks like to me. So it consumed a little bit of my health, but nothing too bad. So now I'm heading back to the original oasis to go get those trees. We've got a sleep area there too, so I can sleep the night away if I have to. Almost made it back home, and now it's like, it's over. So it's not... I mean, if my health was down lower, it probably would have killed me. But we do have an antidote made back at the house, so I could have probably taken that and had dealt with the whole thing pretty quickly had I noticed the icon in the corner there, bottom left. So it looks like the poison is back on me now, again. I need to look and see what do I need to be looking at when I get sick like this or get stung by something that's affecting me like this. Let's see. Defense, sun protection, cold protection. I don't see anything that's telling me in this screen what's going on with me. It just shows that I'm poisoned. So I need to, I guess, head back and take that antidote. I've got a little bit of supplies with me, but yeah, that's where I'm going to go. And it's freezing, very cold. So I will, I'll come back when I get there. We didn't find any food over here. No frogs came jumping around. So I'm taking damage from the cold, taking damage from the poison as well. So I've got my remedy here. If I need it, I'll use it. Went the wrong way. There's the pyramid. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. 46 degrees is not going to kill me. It's not. Oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die out here in the desert. And I'm going to have to start all the way back over again, which I don't like that aspect of it. I'd rather have to come out here and get my stuff and run home. Come on, health. Go, go, go. There it is. Did I get poisoned from the desert fruit or did I get poisoned from the creatures? That's what I don't know. I know I had an antidote. Oh, where is that antidote at? We made it together. Smells like a scorpion tail. There it is, right there. Oh, wow. You died quick. That was kind of weird, huh? Can I not access your corpse? There we go. That went much faster this time. It's easier. Do I not have... I can't seem to access this. Hold on a second. Let's get that put back up again. I got one body. Can I not access this other body? Okay, whatever. I can't seem to access that other body. Let's go ahead and save so that's over with. We don't have to do that again. Anyways, that worked out just perfect. I mean, that trap is pretty sweet. Antidote. Consume. Okay, now we should be good. And how do we make that antidote again? Now that we have it, venom sac and a desert fruit, which I just ate. Venom snack and a desert fruit. I've got desert fruit here. Do I have any more venom sacs? I thought I saw one or two in here. There's our hemp plant coming back, it looks like. That's a little different from the last time we loaded in. There we go. Crafting, antidotes. Let's make the 3. We'll make all 3 of those. Personally, I think the cooking should go a little faster. Resources are scarce in the game. And it takes a long time for a piece of meat to cook. A little too long, I think. In terms of being able to keep somebody like me who's got a limited amount of time to play, which is not really the case anymore, but you know what I mean. Those of us who do have other things that we have to do in life, to not have to wait quite so long for that, it seems a bit of a time-consuming thing right there. Okay, I see a crocodile at the surface here. Let's see if we can pull him out of the water and get him to come after us. He's coming. Oh, geez. Camels now. Oh, for Pete's sake. What are you doing? Oh, he can keep hitting me. That's just... He's so fast. He's so much faster than I am. Every time he gets kind of hit on me. Okay, that took care of him. Whew. He's fast. I'm not too thrilled about his movement's not great, but it's, you know, this, again, the game work in progress. What does he have in him? Fat, right? That's what we're looking for. Crocodile fat, crocodile hide, crocodile steak times 3. All right, there you go. You're dead crocodile. I gotcha. That's what he looks like. Big. Big son of a gun. Jeez. Scary as crap, too. Moves very fast. The hotbar doesn't react very quickly when I push my numbers. Kind of surprising. Let's eat that pineapple. Get some of our health back. We'll eat some of these mangoes too. There we go. Nice. Fill up our water. I think there's 2 crocodiles in here, if I'm not mistaken. I heard frogs too. I'd be more than happy to kill a frog or 2. He's in the water, hopping around. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and continue with our gathering of some wood. That's what I'm looking for today, is the wood. After I harvest everything out of these trees, we'll put it in lumps there. Is there more than... It's just 2 dates, right? 2 dates. 2 dates per tree. Something like that. I'm going to have to take off here. It's getting too hot to be outside anymore. Man, I tell you, it's like that in real life, too. Where I was living, it doesn't get very warm in the summer. You know, mid-80s. Sometimes every now and again it hits 90. But down in the Phoenix metro area, whew, this weekend was 113, 114, 115. Hot. And it's a little different for me. Gonna have to get used to that. Having the pool was nice over the weekend, but yeah, it's toasty. It's toasty. But, you know, we were fine. Now, there we go. And there's another yucca right over here, too, that I could get a hold of. I'm just going to take a little bit of damage here for sure. Died twice today now. I don't know if I showed both of them or not, but yeah, I'm having a rough time with the temperature for sure. Okay, so I've got all of those. Did I get all of the hemp plants? There might be one over on that side right there. Let's take a ride around and see. My temperature is going down, so we should be okay. I would say this is a very long-term game if you're playing it. It's going to take a while to get to the end, which, of course, I don't mind that. It's a little slow going. It is quite a bit of territory to cover on the back of the camel here, which the camel, of course, has saved the day. It's much, much better to have him for moving around, because I can ride right now without taking any damage at all, which is fantastic. So the camel is definitely a huge key in the game. But it does take time to play. We've got some steak. We got this to cook, and I'm going to go ahead and split this down to about, I guess 5 pieces. Let's put that in there. And then let's do these guys in here. And now I'm going to take some heat damage from this fire because we're right next to it. I'm going to do 3. those into here, and we'll cook up that steak as well. I got to stay away from that because it's so dang hot that it'll kill me. I've got 15 more hemp. I forgot that I had some in the saddlebags. So let's see if we've got any. There we go. There's 4 there, and I've actually got 5 cloth. I thought I only had the 1, but we have enough now. We can make our clothes now, a complete set of clothes. Crafting cloth. And we're going to overheat. Go inside. A lot of downtime at the moment. Lots of downtime because you've got to stay inside to, or, you know, in the water or whatever it may be. Reminds me of Atlas, where you had to be inside. You had to go dive in the water on really hot days, and there's a lot of that going on. Yeah, we got our first piece of cooked alligator crocodile meat. Let's take a look at that real quick. What does that do for us? Crocodile meat gives you 40 to 45 hunger. This gives you 30 to 35 hunger. So 10 more? It's not fantastic, right? 10 more health, 10 more hunger. A little bit more. So that's not too shabby. Let's consume that. Should take our food almost all the way to the top there. Not too shabby. That'll work. That'll do. Okay, you're done. Take the wood out of there. And you're still working on it. Okay. Anything else I wanted to make sure we tried out today? It's been quite a day. I've died a couple of times. We got to test out the new trap and stuff that we put up. That worked just fantastic. I like this guy especially. This one's really nice. You could literally just have him walk right into you. So that's kind of easy peasy, really. But we've got the trough set up now, and we have some food in it. Lumps is in a bit of a fenced-in area. Again, the building would be nice if it wasn't quite so limited on where you can place things. It needs a little more freedom on that, especially for, well, you know, we've got land that's, it's not all that unflat, you know, it's got some bumps and stuff in it, but I would hope that, you know, the stuff like it would have slid down and fit in there just fine. Because right now the fence is going to have to hang off the ground. If I want to replace this first piece here, it would definitely be hanging off the ground, and it's not the most ideal look that I'm looking for when doing that. But I think the game is coming along pretty nice. More work to be done to it, of course, but so far so good. It's been enjoyable. Again, it is time consuming, so be prepared if you're going to play it that, you know, you've got a little bit of time to do that, because I've been at it now for, since I started, 2 hours, and I don't have too much to show for it. I've got that. We used this today. We did a little bit of fence work at the beginning. We managed to ride off to one spot. The rest of the time, I was being completely stopped from getting anywhere because of the weather. So there's that. And then we should. Do I have all the cloth? I do. Let's get the other equipment. Let's get these pants made. There we go. Now we're down to one cloth. We got the pants coming in. Looks like the sun's going down. I'm just checking to see if there's any other hemp plants out here that are ready. No, they're not, but they should be ready by tomorrow to pop up. Now, I did grab this clay node here earlier today, one of them. And it looks like it is possibly back. I think this might have been the one right here that I took. So that's back. Camels are devastating. They will kill you if you shoot them accidentally. So I can't do anything. It says to push T to have camels follow you, but it must be when they're tame, you know, tame. Okay, you're done, and you are done. All right, and we got some. What do we need the fat for? Let's see if we can figure out what the fat was for again. No, this is a slimy mixture that must be cooked to be consumed. Something that required, aha, there it is, the bandage, crocodile fat. We can craft a bandage if we wanted to. The seed bed, the farm plot, wood planks, and cordage. We've had a couple of seeds pop up, but just a couple. We have a coconut one, and then we had, earlier I had a desert fruit one pop up. This is to go ahead and get those beetles so you can display your beetles in the terrarium. We've not made it to the clay stage yet, which means I need to, I guess, get busy on advancing forward, doing the best I can with the amount of time I have. I don't know what powder I'm going to need. See, this is just to flame to give it a different color, give it a different color, give it a different color. So all those. But there was a powder keg here that, we could have made. And I don't even see where that is now. Maybe I haven't discovered the explosive barrel yet, but there is an explosive barrel. I thought we actually discovered that in the last episode. It's not coming to me right now. What do I need for the pants here? 6 scales and 4 tails. Wow, 6 scales and 4 tails. Oofda. I got no... what is this? Scale. I got 2 of those. Yeah, I don't have what I need to make that last piece of armor. Anyways, that's going to have to wrap up this episode of Starsand. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button for me, comment, subscribe, and share on the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.